Hello and good evening, traders. It is Wednesday, May 29th, 2024. Wrapping up the trading month, wrapping up the trading week. Dow and indexes were all down a bit today. I don't even know why I said the Dow because no one really cares about that index. But S&P was down about 0.75% today. NASDAQ down about 0.7. The Russell down 1.5%. Pretty good drop there. And the Dow, if anyone cares, is down 1%. Don't think anybody does. Anyway, so there's where we were on this session today. So a little bit of red across the board. And before we jump into our account, I want to talk a little bit of trading mindset today. Not going to get too deep on you today. I'm going to cover a couple quick things I really want you to remember. So number one, trading mindset and really steeling yourself to being successful in trading. Yes, you need to build a trading plan and follow your trading plan and understand your risk management and all of those things. Those are all great things to do, and we cover those. I mean, day after day here, I feel like I cover that stuff with you, but I want to talk about what's between the ears for a bit. Number one, I want you to really hone in on patience and discipline. They might be two different things, but really patience and discipline. So I want you to wait for the right opportunities. Okay, avoid the temptation to overtrade. Avoid trying to put trades on and FOMO because other people are doing it. So just be patient and wait for high probability setups. They're going to align with your trading strategy. As theta traders and premium sellers here, I'm always looking at the markets and what's available out there, but if I don't have the buying power, I'm not making a trade. And right now, my buying power is over 50% of my account, and I'm locked out technically, figuratively speaking. Okay, I've locked myself out of my own trading. There's no sense even looking at things today. Okay, I do it because we have members in our Discord, and I want to share some trade opportunities. But for the most part, if there's nothing to trade, you got to be patient. You got to have the discipline not to trade and just wait for the right opportunities to come around. Okay. The other piece that goes along with patience and discipline is really, again, sticking to your plan. Okay. Don't make impulsive decisions based upon emotions or market noise or news and things like that that are happening out there. Just stay disciplined and stick to your plan. It's all good. And the next piece here I want to talk about is also emotional control. Manage your emotions. Emotions like fear and greed, they're going to help cloud your judgment. They're going to lead to poor decision making. You need to make sure you develop techniques that help you manage that stress and stay calm under pressure. Might be mindfulness, might be some breathing exercises. And frankly, it's get off the damn computer. I know when the markets are down, I mean, we have like a 90-some% win rate. We'll look at that and see exactly what it is, but we have like a 90% win rate. We have high probability trades. We're going to win a lot. But I think what that does to people that aren't mentally prepared for trading is when you do get a loss, it's typically going to be bigger than a couple of your wins. Okay, because of selling premium, okay, and the way we manage trades, typically our wins are smaller but high probability and consistent, and our losses are a little bit larger. Well, when things start getting a little, and everybody wants red, okay, I'm okay getting assigned. I'm not. I don't want assignment. Okay, I might be okay with it, but I don't want it. Okay, I hate being assigned. I don't want to own anything. Okay, unless I have to. Okay, SPY being maybe an exception, and that's only if like some kind of black swan event happens. Other than that, I don't want to be assigned. Okay, if you tell me you want to be assigned or you're okay being assigned, you're lying to yourself. Okay, you don't want to be assigned. You're not really even okay with it. You're just telling yourself that you'd be okay owning Apple at 20% below. No, you wouldn't. Okay. Who wants to own Apple when the market's declining? Okay. I want to own Apple when the market's rising, not when it's declining. You don't want to be assigned. Trust me. Okay. That's why the wheel is such a problem for me is if you get assigned, oh, I'll just wheel out of it. You're getting assigned because the stock is falling. You're going to be stuck with a falling asset. Maybe it'll eventually turn around, but do you want to wait that long? Okay, I don't. I just want to get in and out, and I want to make my money consistently. Anyway, getting way off the subject here, right? Stop looking at the market, right? You don't have to look every day, but accept those losses. Understand we are going to lose trades. Now, did we lose any trades today? We did not lose any trades today. Do we have some trades that were a bit red? Yeah. Did our account drop in value a little bit? Yeah, today. But the market was only down 0.75%. Okay. Our account wasn't even down, 1%. So I'm not really that worried about it. However, what we used to see a lot, and our members are fantastic in our Discord, but what we used to see was I'm down. My portfolio is all red today. And then I would be, oh, my portfolio is down, it's red. We're red. Are you down like 10%? No. 5? No. 3? No. 2? No. Then who cares? Okay. Because you're trading small and you're trading according to your plan, your mindset should simply be to not look at your P&L. I'm begging you all, don't look at your P&L more than once a day, maybe. Look at some of your individual trades. Is there anything in trouble? No, there's nothing even over 100% loss. Okay, and we have a 2x loss. Then don't worry about it. Okay, shut off and go home. Go about your day. Okay, shut off. You don't have to shut off Discord. You don't have to shut off YouTube. You don't have to shut off any of those other things. Okay, engage, research, look at other things. Okay, but don't stare at your account all day. If it's up or it's down, doesn't really matter. Okay, but if your account's down, you should never be just staring at your P&L. Oh, my P&L is getting worse. Okay, now I'm down 3,000 for the day. Oh, now I'm down 4,000 for the day, or 300 for the day, or 400 for the day, depending on your account size. Okay, don't angst about it. It's not going to help you. It's not going to turn anything around. Okay, emotional control. Okay, step back. Stop staring at your P&L. Take it off of your screen. If you're in Tasty, take your accounts off the top and just look at your individual positions. If there's nothing in trouble, just log off. Okay? I'm going to make a shirt that says just log off. Right? Unless something's in serious trouble that needs to be monitored, don't worry about it. Intraday moves, okay, aren't going to hurt you. Okay. Well, we want to pull back because we want to get into the trap. Be careful what you wish for. Okay. This is not a pullback, by the way. The market was down 45 points today. Okay. That's not a pullback of any significant size. Okay. Gold was down 20 points today, 0.82. Okay. It's not a significant move. Okay. These are all small moves out there that you can absolutely handle in your account. Okay. But if you wanted things to drop back so you can catch some of that trap profit, okay, then understand that your naked puts aren't going to like that. Okay. And they're going to be lower. Okay. And then accept losses. Okay. Even if you did lose, losses are just a part of trading. Focus on maintaining a positive risk-reward ratio. Avoid chasing losses with impulsive trades. Avoid, fear and fear mongering. Okay? This is where some of the discords can really become a problem. We try to root it out. It's hard to do that in ours, okay, at times. But you know what? I really want to give it to our members today. Great job not just talking about fear and their accounts being down 0.5% or something like that. It's a pretty light chat day. That's beautiful. Okay. Otherwise, we're looking for potential opportunities. If my BP, which is not far off where I want it to be, if my BP is at a point where I can add some trades tomorrow, I'm going to add trades. I don't care what the market's doing. Okay. I'm going to look for those specific trades. So from a mindset standpoint, have the patience to wait for your setups. Have the discipline to only trade your setups and to wait for that and sticking to your plan. And then have the emotional control, okay, to just accept that you'll have a few losses. It's okay. And have the emotional control to stop looking at your P&L all day long. Okay. It isn't going to help your account. All right. That being said, let's jump into our trading account and let's take a look at it. And I have not updated it, so I'll update it live here with you today. So let's look at where we were. We had a great last couple days. Last week was our biggest week of all time, 14,536 on the week. This is our largest realized profit month of all time. We are up 24,151. The largest previous month to this was actually February at 22,659. So we beat February so far, There's 2 more days. Anything can happen. Markets can go to hell in a handbasket tomorrow, maybe bonds too, who knows, right? Let's look at where we are. Let's update the numbers. So we ended the day delta-wise at 732, okay? 0.15. So our delta is starting to creep up there a bit as the markets sell off a little bit here. We'll keep an eye on that, but nothing to worry about there. Our theta is at 1670. Whoops. Not sure why that happened. Okay, 1670 on theta, 0.33%. So as volatility maybe ticks up a bit today, and it was up 10% today to a whopping, VIX went to 1428. Oh, look out, 14 points. VIX still very, 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 very low. All right, we ended the day at 494,746. So we did give up a little bit in net lick today. BP raised up a tad, okay, to 344. When you take bill away, we're still in the 50s. So we're at 59.5, so we're almost to the 60s. But, you know, volatility went up a bit today. Why? Well, we had bonds, you know, dropping pretty good today. We had ES dropping a half, you know, up 3/4 of a point or so. We had oil dropping. So with most of the things dropping, you're going to get a little bit of a raise in volatility, which is going to increase our BP. This is why we try to keep it at that 50 level. So yesterday we were at 54, 53, totally fine. We were up just fractionally today. With yesterday's wins, which I didn't do a video yesterday, had some personal things to take care of on the session. 1578, what was that? Just to clue you in on that, we closed 2 trades yesterday. We closed an oil strangle for $1,520. And then we also closed an entire BA trade. A was going to expire in a couple days, worthless anyway. And B, I just wanted to test out how Tasty's doing with the multi-legged orders. So I closed the whole thing, naked puts, PDS, all of that in one trade. Thank you, Tasty. Best thing you've done in 5 years. Okay, I appreciate it. And most everybody trading 112s and ratio spreads, they appreciate that as well. All right, so we didn't close anything today, so no losses or anything. We're still sitting at 24,151. We are still up almost 20% on the year. We are averaging 4% on the year as far as our realized gains go. We're at 1626 on our net lick. We gave back a little bit today, but we're still averaging over 3% in increasing our net lick. We're not getting a good updated number from Google Finance, so it's all good. But the S&P up around, I think, 11, 12%, something like that. So we're having a fantastic month. Okay? We just recently set new all-time highs. We're just a fraction off of those, 1% off of our new all-time highs. We are close to finishing out the month with one of the largest beats of our 3% goal of all time. We're just shy of the February beat, but it is the best month that we have ever had. Net lick continues to grow. We've taken it from 385, or I'm sorry, 395 beginning of the year, and we're sitting right at the $500,000 mark. So we did put 30 grand in. So we did put a 30 grand extra in there, but overall we've made $84,000 this year in just 5 months. Okay. I think many people would take 84 grand in 5 months, which is, as I've said before, it is almost 20% return on the year, and we're only 5 months in. All right, so there's where we are in the account. Things are looking pretty nice. We are on the cusp, 2 days away from our best trading month ever. Just taking a look at a few things here. I will share my account briefly, and then we're going to keep this short today because we have some things to do today. So I want to keep it short. Right? But other than that, let's just take a quick peek into our account, and I'll just talk through it with you and stop sharing here so you can just see me only on the screen. So we are. Yeah, we pretty even on our Aussie dollar, euro trades. Those are in good shape. You know what? Let me just share with you. Let's do it. What the heck? Let's just share the account. So you can see everything that we got going on here. So 6A, we're doing great. We've got 2 trades in there. One trade's at 47%. So this Strangle's about to close for a winner. This Strangle's only 7 days old. It's up 11%. In the Euro here, we're at 46% winner. So we're ready to close a Strangle there. So we've got several Strangles getting ready to close. Oil, we're doing great. We've got some 112s running. We've got more 112s here that are up. We've got some naked puts that are up 23%. We got a Strangle up 16%. Okay. Overall, we've got a hedge that's going to come off in 2 days. We know we lose on hedges. And then our put debit spread in our BA trade, put debit spread we'll take a loss on. We've already booked the naked profit, the nakeds on that. We're up over 11 grand on our other ES trades, from hedges to 112s, Strangles that are up in here. Everything is looking beautiful here. We've got 2 unique other ES trades. I won't go into too much detail with you on those yet. Gold, we're up overall in our gold positions here in this particular account. We've got a 112 trade up 95%. Got another 112 trade up that's down 80%. This is a newer trade, but we're just starting to enter the trap, which could be a beautiful thing there. We've got a naked put that's down a couple $100 here. We've got on live cattle, we're up 64% on that particular trade in 26 days. We've just got the put debit spread left of a 112. If we have a big sell-off in NASDAQ, we'll be doing fine there. We've already closed the naked puts for a winner. We've got another 112 trade in NASDAQ, which is up 27% in 20 days. This thing's looking good. Love where we are. Now, bonds is where seeing a little bit of a pain right now. Now, we do have a put debit spread here. This thing's doing just fine. We've already closed the naked puts out. We've got a Strangle. It's down a little bit. We just put it on yesterday, so totally fine there. We've got another Strangle that's 14 days old. It's only down 25%. So nothing there. And then we've got a naked put that's down a little bit here, about 127%. So that's the one that's not in great shape, but we're still quite a ways away. So bonds is the biggest concern that we have. Boeing trades, a leap trades is down a couple $100, and then our bill is our bill. All right, so overall, we are in great shape. Looking at everything we have, bonds are down. Not a good bond auction yesterday. Not enough buyers coming in and buying it up, which is going to push the interest rates up a bit. You're seeing a lot of weakness in these bond auctions. U.S. debt spiraling out of control, whether it's the current administration or whoever you want to blame. Okay, debt is going crazy. Okay, there's nobody in Washington that's awake at the wheel. They're all asleep at the wheel. We are headed to a cliff with our debt. You can only print so much money, and now no one's buying it. Okay, so no one's buying our debt. They want to see more interest rates. They want to be paid more for the risk of buying U.S. debt. Okay. Is there a risk that U.S. would default on their debt? I don't know. But potentially you're seeing people thinking, I don't really want to buy the debt. And they were buying it hand over fist in the past. And now you got China and others starting to back off. People aren't buying the U.S. debt, at least not at the current interest rates that we're paying, because the risk is extremely high. So we'll be watching bonds there. I'm still bullish bonds. I still think the Fed at some point will cut, but they've got to see some signs of inflation curbing. If they do, they'll start to cut rates. That's going to help bonds overall. So I think there's a floor below bonds, and I'm okay with that. Right? 2 takeaways today: patience and discipline, and emotional control. It's all good. Don't stare at your P&L all day. Turn off your broker platform. Stick with us on YouTube. Stick with us in the Discord. Okay. Be in a community of people that you're learning something new every day. Great session today on SPX butterflies and how to adjust them and how our tiered butterfly works by Igor. He'll be posting that. Did a great session with our members today. If you want to learn more and you want to be a better trader, come and join us in the Discord. If not, at least like this video, click the like button down below, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and we'll see you guys in trading. Take care. Bye-bye.